Go ahead, let's hear you.
Elisha, a brilliant comeback for the St. David's team. You weren't at the front, but then you pulled it through. Tell us about the strategy for this particular race.
Well, I mean, with good upcoming preparation, the work gotta be done. You gotta train and work together, make a chemistry with your team.
So, you all didn't come first in the boys, but you did extremely well in the girls. What do you have to say to your female counterparts?
Well, they work hard to reach the place where they are right now. So I'm very happy for them.
Thank you very much. That was some of the athletes out of the St. David's Catholic Secondary School. We are going to get a couple of them now from the Grenada Boys Secondary School.
Well, thank you very much, Sherry, but congratulations are in order for the St. David's Catholic Secondary School and the Grenada Boys Secondary School, having defeated SAS in the final relay and to retain their championship in the boys category. Too much work for Kyle Ned in the end. He couldn't deliver on the day. GBSS, the deserved winners of INTERCOL 2023. Congratulations to them, and as I said, congratulations also to St. David's Catholic Secondary School in the girls category. A fitting finish to INTERCOL 2023. It came down to the wire to the final event as we go back to Sherian, who has Ethan Samwida from the winning GBSS team.
Ethan, congratulations on the win. You run a brilliant first leg. Speak to us about the actual strategy for this final race. You were down by 0.5. It could have gone anyway, but you all pulled it together.
Well, yeah, the team was falling apart, so they called on me to pull the team up together. And I'm really proud that, well, we came back and we won INTERCOL.
How satisfied are you? I know that you've won, but with your performance over the past 3 days.
I'm really satisfied with my performance. Even though I'm on a spine injury, I'm still doing my best.
Yeah.
So, what's next for Ethan Sam? Are you on the Carifta team too?
Yes, I'm on the Carifta team, and I'm looking to play some goal to get some medal in that set of events.
Thank you very much. That was Ethan Sam, one of the star athletes out of the Grenada Boys Secondary School right here. And they are the winners of INTERCOL 2023. I now go back to Leslie Smith.
Well, Sherry, Ethan Sam had a blistering first leg for the Grenada Boys Secondary School in the final event to determine the championship. And it's exciting always when the final event determines who the overall winners are. But again, we say congratulations to GBSS on retaining the title and bringing the trophy to the boys on the hill. SAS, congratulations to them as well. I thought they gave a very good fight. The likes of Kyle Ned on that very last leg here, running his all, trying to catch that GBSS athlete. A well-deserved second place as well for SAS. And the St. David's Catholic Secondary maybe going home with the momentum with that run from Elisha Williams. Telemark had a very good last leg as well, but they were basically competing for third and fourth positions at PBC and St. David's Catholic Secondary. Again, the celebrations are in the green camp, the guys and gals from the GBSS, as they make their victory lap, Jason, a fitting conclusion to INTERCOL 2023.
As you watch the live
feed made of, and this is what people wanted to see when you pay for a pay-per-view broadcast. This is what you want to see. This is where this is what it really comes down to. And fantastic run by the Grenada Boys Secondary School. And when I say run, I mean a run to the championship, because they had a pretty balanced team all the way through, and they did what they had to do. But on the final event, the guts of St. David's Catholic Secondary School. The guts of St. David's Catholic Secondary School is the 4x4, not giving up, showing the fortitude, showing the tenacity, and showing the spirit of what this INTERCOL championship really built on. They did nothing short of awesome to win the 4x400 meters. A great run from Raquel Telemac from PBC to come back. He left it all on the track, but the beauty of that is who won in the person from St. David's Catholic Secondary School, the anchor leg, and the Telemac from the PBC. Remember, they've been going head-to-head for some time, and we anticipated the showdown in the 200 meters between them. It didn't happen. We anticipated the showdown in the 100 meters. He false started again and was out, but Hilaire,
that's Williams.
Williams finally got his redemption even if it was in the 4x4 for the St. David's Catholic Secondary School.
Well, they were also supposed to have a showdown in the 400 meters. Telemark opted not to compete in the 400 meters. But the championship honors goes to GBSS. They have won by 2.5 points, and that is the closest I think you will ever get. 2.5 points separating the first and second place winners in the boys category.
Well, good work. Now we're getting ready to wrap our broadcast. Let's run through the assignment, the top 3 positions quickly. St. David's Catholic Secondary School in the girls division going out in front. I mean, they really stamped their authority from the end of day 1, and it was them going all the way through, never looking back. St. David's Catholic Secondary School winning the girls division of INTERCOL 2023. In second, the Anglican High School with a total of 221.5 points, and they were a few steps ahead of the St. Joseph's Convent St. George on 183.5 points. Those were the top 3 rounding off the girls.
Well, in the boys category, it was much closer than that, and I can tell you we could take the first 4 positions because it was that close between first and second and third and fourth. Presentation Brothers College had to settle for 4th position on 200 points, and 12 points ahead of them was the St. David's Catholic Secondary School. So that last relay here determined the 3rd and 4th position. Likewise, the last relay determined the 1st and 2nd position. Only 2.5 points separated the eventual winners, Grenada Boys Secondary School on 331.5 points, and SAS with 329 points. So a championship that has been determined by 2.5 points goes to GBSS. The athletes are lining up for the final closing exercises and presentation of divisional trophies to the divisional champions, the champion schools in each category, and the overall champion. So, Jason, we have a very interesting situation here. Prior to today's meet, SAS would have won 20 championships and GBSS 19. This championship victory here for GBSS today would make it an even situation. 20 championships to either schools, 20 to GBSS, 20 to SAS. And I'm sure next year when they come back here is going to be to see who's going to have the most championships in the boys category, barring no other school upsets them
GBSS was able to win.
So 20 apiece it is between GBSS and SAS.
So 2024, if that is the prelude to 2024, all I can say is,
in a short while, but in the meantime, just enjoy the sightseeing and songs of the National Stadium.
Leslie, we've got to put a wrap on this one. So let's put the furniture back in place before the camera is switched on us. We need to do some reshuffling, putting back in place. Now the camera crew can come over to us because just before that we need to go down to the prize giving. Ethan Sam, I'm quite sure he's going to walk away with the prize of the top junior athlete. Ethan Sam, he won the 1, the 2, the 4, and picked up a medal in the 4x1 for the GBSS as well.
Well, he picked up 2 medals in the relays. Remember the 4x1 junior boys, and also in a record-breaking performance too in the preliminaries, and 1 in the 4x4, the last event of the day. So he's definitely one of the contenders for the junior champ in the boys category. The sub-junior category, without the field events results, I would think Adelron John from SAS and Christoph from SAS will be top contenders. The senior categories, Elisha Williams seems to be the athlete there. He was in the javelin. Maybe not because he won the 400, but he was not there in the 1 and 200. So Telemark might be the athlete that would emerge as the senior champion in the boys category. And that may be what it's going to be in that category. In the girls, we saw some outstanding performances. The sub-junior, I think it would have been Kyla Christopher from the St. David's Catholic Secondary School. In the junior girls, it can either be Ashante Augustine or Shafania Houston. Shante may have had the edge by participating in the long jump and winning the long jump, although only winning 2 events on the track. So Shante may be the athlete here, the 400 and 100 meters, together with the long jump. And in the senior girls category, Keshana Dominic of the St. David's Catholic Secondary School is the athlete that comes to mind.
Again, guys, we want to send out our congratulations to the winning team, GBSS, for once again retaining, to me, what has been the most competitive intercall that we have witnessed in a very long time. Let me know if you guys are hearing me fine. Saw someone said earlier that they weren't able to hear me properly. So give me a thumbs up if you hear me fine, guys. We do also have a team on the ground that we're going to be speaking with and giving us some live feed, some live footage. We have also Leslie and the broadcast team going to join us on the live shortly to give us their views on the whole feel of the game today. An exciting Intercall 2023, guys. We couldn't ask for anything more than what we've seen today. I got to big up the ladies in St. David's Roman Catholic School. An excellent job. It went back to St. David, but this year, the boys competition, a keenly fought event. It came down to the final event. GBSS winning the Intercall 2023 by 2.5 points. 2.5 points. And we do in fact have that final. I'm gonna cue it up for you guys in a quick shot. Okay, we have the medal presentation. Let's check that in, and then I'll show you guys the final race.
0.05 seconds. Silver medalists, Classic Lighting Caribbean, J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary, 44.80 seconds. And your gold medalist, Nawasa Sass, 43.28 seconds. Event 73, girls 4x400 meter relay open. Bronze medalist, SJC St. George's. 4 minutes, 08.80 seconds.
Stay tuned, guys. We are queuing up the final race, the 4x4. We are queuing up the 4x4.
Bronze medalist,
we'll be playing it back shortly for you.
Girls 4x400 meter relay open. Silver medalist, St. David's Catholic Secondary, 4 minutes, 07.77 seconds. And your gold medalist, GTC Anglican High, 4 minutes, 05.46 seconds. Event 74, boys 4x400 meter relay open. Presenting your bronze medalists, INTERCOL GBSS, 3 minutes, 23.23 seconds. Silver medalists, Nexa PBC, all right, so that's the bronze medalist. Now your silver medalist, Nexa PBC, 3 minutes, 21.90 seconds. And your gold medalist, St. David's Catholic Secondary, 3 minutes, 20.37 seconds. We invite the minister to remain there as we officially present the closing ceremony this time around. And so we are going to begin with the individual awards by way of male and female. We begin though with the award for most outstanding sub-junior female. This award goes to Annalisa Brown. Classic Lighting Caribbean Boca Secondary School, She amassed altogether 36 points. Congratulations, Annalisa. The award for Most Outstanding Sub-Junior Male goes to...
Guys, as we continue to bring you this live Intercol games right now from the Kirani James Stadium, we're joined by one of the broadcasters on the ground there. You can imagine he's moving around and taking care of things. Mr. Jason Skeet. Jason, could you hear me? Hi, Jason is walking around.
Well,
Jason, could you hear me?
Hi, Junior. I'm still trying to have some difficulty hearing you, Junior. So just give me 1 second, and let me just
female.
No problem.
Get some proper audio coming into my ear, and just give me 1 second, because I'm still having some difficulty in the quiet location.
No problem, Jason. No problem, Jason. So take your time and sort out yourself. Guys, that's Jason Skeet, and the team is going to be chatting with us shortly after this amazing Intercol game that we just witnessed. Jason, whenever you're ready, Jason, just come in. Yeah, Jason is sorting out himself there, and as soon as everything is properly sorted, he'll come in live. Guys, you're watching a live broadcast that's on the ground right now. Intercol. This is the award presentation.
What's name?
All right. So again, we're getting a feedback from Jason, but he's sorting out his audio right now. Let's go back to the feed that's coming in live from the stadium as they present the trophies and awards.
Aliyah Kid Harry, St. David's Catholic Secondary, 44 points. Likewise, Shante Augustine, SJC, St. George's, 44 points.
I am hearing you.
All right, Jason Skeet, could you hear me?
Jason, could you hear me? Junior. Yes, I'm hearing you very clear, Junior.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Jason, for joining us. First,
I'm hearing you, Junior.
First, let me commend the team on the ground for doing such an amazing job in the broadcast of Intercol 2023. The whole TNR team and yourself and Leslie, impeccable commentary, very unbiased, and I say congratulations for that great effort. What's the vibe right now on the ground inside the stadium? Because you there, you feeling it? Justin, are you hearing me?
First of all, I had to try and a much quieter location, because as you would imagine, nothing short of pandemonium.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, Jason.
It's a whole lot of noise at the national stadium. So yes, I'm hearing that a little, and then of course you got a little. So the reason why I may not be responding as quickly.
Right. Okay, no problem, Jason. Jason, it all came down to this final race, the 4x400 meter relay. What was the vibe when that race was on climax? Because we saw it was all down to about 5 points separating GBSS and SAS. What was the pandemonium like in the crowd during that race? Again, guys, we have Jason on, but he's a very loud area and he can't hear us too well. What you're seeing on the screen, guys, right now is the final race. Just go ahead.
That, I mean, you really and truly had we get to experience that, and I can tell you why, because going into it, just a half point was the secondary school and the Grenada Boys secondary school, and the going into the final event a half point, and when you really had that final event a half point, and you really had everything to run for. And one of the things that we discussed on the commentary, what happens was neither of them win. And then there's a spoiler, and someone else wins. That did happen. Guess what? That did happen. And Lennon has been coming up with some predictions that have been we looked at that, but the point about it is 1.8 in the team event. So the GBSS will be in the top 8, but get there ahead of SAS. Because with only a half, they only needed to get ahead of SAS, and they eventually. And now what separates the two teams is just about 2.5 points, and the championship came down to that final event. Electrifying. If I have to use one word to describe it, Junior, electrifying. That's the only word that comes to my mind right now.
Yes. Let me tell you, I feel it. I'm here in New York, and we're feeling it. The audio is not at its best, and we know that you have a lot going on right now. But I thank you so much for joining us to give us your feedback on this particular games, Jason. And again, congratulations to you and the team. You guys did an excellent coverage of INTERCOL 2023. Tap yourself on the back. Take a bow, because you did good. Jason taking a little while to respond because he can't hear in real time. What you're seeing on the screen right now is the final game, the final race. This is the 4x400 meter. SAS, GBSS had a lot riding on that.
I can hear you now, Junior.
And GBSS came on victorious.
I can hear you now, Junior. I was hearing you before, sorry.
Yes. You hear me? Yeah, Jason. Just all I'm saying is thank you guys for doing such a great job. Thank you guys for doing a great job, Jason. We'll chat later because the audio is not that good. Okay?
All right.
And again, guys, let's take in. This is the final race. I want you guys to take a look at it. In case you missed it, this was the final race. Here we go.
Held, now released, and that's the start of the 4x400 meter. This is a championship event. Two schools have a lot to gain or lose from this event. 1 through 4, and out goes the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School SAS. Ethan Sam is nowhere in sight on your camera now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here comes Ethan Sam. He has decided to make this kick now. Blackett is there for Presentation Brothers College. He's coming around the bend, but he's got a lot of work to do. St. David's Catholic Secondary has come now into the picture, shoulder to shoulder with SAS. St. David's Catholic Secondary and SAS, but here comes Ethan Sam for GBSS. Ethan Sam is going to power his way through. Is he going to make the handover first? Yes, he comes out in the lead. Handover first. Here goes the Grenada Boys Secondary School. We're not seeing take on Peterkin just yet. They're holding him back. GBSS is gone. Here comes SAS now on the second leg for the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School. He's working very hard trying to catch GBSS. PBC has moved up into third. St. David's Catholic Secondary in fourth. These four schools have a lot to gain or lose because it is 1 through 4. That's the present point standings. So a whole lot here for grabs. PBC is moving up now into second position. getting to hold off the athlete from SAS. Yes, he's got him. He's going, but GBSS is out in front, trying to make the first handover. The crowd is raging. Everybody's bouncing. More noise. Pandemonium in the athletic stadium. GBSS hands over. Tagon Peterkin is gone. And Tagon Peterkin for the Grenada Boys Secondary School on the third leg. Here we go. St. David's Catholic Secondary moved back into second. Wow. PBC, good run. Good stride, but the elasticity has continued to explode from Peterkin. Peterkin has separated more than daylight, maybe about a week now, between Peterkin and the St. David's Catholic Secondary. This is going to be a nail-biter on the finish. Here we go. Peterkin working hard, running a good third leg for the Grenada Boys Secondary School. He's got just about 75 meters to go. Good shot from the drone. That is awesome. And here we go. Pay attention to the corner of your screen because Peterkin is gone. He's going to hand that over. But now, this point here, the final handover, St. David's Catholic Secondary, SAS and Telemac for PBC. 2 through 4. Telemac would want to catch St. David's Catholic Secondary. He wants to do that because PBC has a lot to gain here. PBC needs to catch St. David's Catholic Secondary to at least move up into third as best as they can. Somebody needs to remember that GBSS is gone. SAS is remembering it. They know because they know fully well that they can win this without winning. But here comes St. David's Catholic Secondary. He has caught the GBSS athlete and he is gone. And here comes Telemac for PBC. Telemac for PBC. He's going to pass GBSS. Telemac has gone. PBC is coming in second in this one. That's an awesome run. St. David's Catholic Secondary wins. PBC comes in second. It means that PBC will stay in fourth. Telemac couldn't get to hold off St. David's Catholic, but more importantly, GBSS came in ahead of.
Yes, guys, so that was the final race. That was the determining race. We still got Jason Ski. This time we have him on the phone lines. He should be a little bit clearer. Jason, could you hear me?
I am so shocked. I couldn't believe I was so much out of control on that broadcast.
You was, yes. What was Jason? What was GBSS strong point in the whole entire track meet?
I tell you something, Julia. GBSS came into this event knowing that they were the defending champions. And this morning I had a brief conversation with the coach, Nick Benjamin. And one of the things that he highlighted was the fact that it is not just about the times and running and getting the medals and throwing the distances. They were working on a strategy. And that strategy had a lot to do with how they go into the final 4 or 5 events. Because even from earlier on this morning, the coach of GBSS told me that he predicted that it's going to come down to their final events, and predicted he was right. Now, what he did basically was said to me that they're going to pay attention and see how things go, because they're going to have some changes to do to their 4x1 and their 4x4 teams. That held true to form as well, because Ethan Sam, who is a junior, was placed in the 4x4 for the final event. Ethan Sam won the 1, the 2, the 4, and the 4x1. He walked away with 4 gold medals of the day up until that point, and he was inserted into the lineup for the GBSS. So a lot of tactics were used by the Grenada Boys Secondary School. One of the things that was overlooked, I will tell you, is Williams from St. David's had an unfortunate, though he anchored the last relay for St. David's Catholic Secondary, and he got in ahead of Telemac. Folks who know the history would know that Williams and Telemac, they have been going head to head. Telemac got the better of him in this championship, but Williams was disqualified in the 200 meters from the heats.
Yes.
And he was the real threat going into the 200. What that meant is that St. David's Catholic Secondary got out of the 200, and that opened up the door for GBSS to gain some more points, because with Hilaire in the 200, all things equal, the 200 would have really been between him and Telemac. But Peterkin for GBSS came in second. in that 200. What that did is that it gave GBSS some more points without SAS in the mix. So it threw GBSS forward a little bit. No, had Peterkin not been on the medal podium, SAS would have still had an advantage. So even though Williams for St. David's Catholic Secondary, he is not directly affiliated with SAS or GBSS, his non-participation in the finals of the 2 and then getting disqualified in the 100 meters, that threw things off a little bit for the St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School and launched things forward in the favor of GBSS. So there were a lot of draft chess moves here and there, some inadvertently, of course, playing out. But at the end of the day, when you come into an event, you come to follow the rules and get the best of it. And unfortunately, those 2 disqualifications put Williams on the back foot, and it opened up a door for GBSS, and they took full advantage of it.
Yes. Your assessment on the MVP of this whole track meet?
Well, I'm not even sure who was voted MVP just yet, if at all it was. But if I have to pick an MVP, I will go with Ethan Sam, and I'll tell you why. Ethan Sam, the junior athlete, he ran the 100 meters, came through in a good time, comfortable, without any competition, and won. He did the same thing in the 200. He won the 400. He came back with his 4x1 team and won the gold. Remember, that same GBSS junior team smashed the record in the preliminaries, right? So they are currently holding on to the record in the 4x1. That's 4 gold medals for Ethan Sam. Then having to do the adjustment and running the 4x4 to help GBSS secure position ahead of SAS so that GBSS could win the INTERCOL. With his talent, 1, and 2, more importantly, with his composure, because in the midst of all of this, Ethan Sam remained focused. When you saw him on the track, he was about business. He was about getting the job done. He knew useless movement. When he got to the blocks, he was there. He waited. He did his test. Did his test coming off the blocks, and then he went back and he waited. So not expending unnecessary energy, and that is what coaches look for in athletes, because you want to conserve as much because you want to have enough to let out. So with all those things coming into play, if I have to choose one athlete that goes on top of everyone for these championships, my pick would be Ethan Sam.
What about in the female? What about in the female? Because we did see some very strong performances from the female, from St. David's in particular. They won. Who would you title MVP in the female?
Aliyah Gidari. The female, they had a whole lot. I mean, the female is ding dong. Even though the St. David's Catholic Secondary School won the championships by over 100 points. Aliyah Gidari from St. David's Catholic Secondary, she was really good. Sarana Alexander from St. David's Catholic Secondary, she was good. She threw the javelin about a mile, really. And she is the bronze medalist, I think, the current bronze medalist in the Caribbean Games, and she's going off to Caribbean Games for this Easter weekend. Then we had Shanti Augustine, I think she won the 100 and the 400. You have Kamaya, you have athletes from the Anglican High School, her name can't come to mind right now. And then you had athletes from the Happy Hill Secondary School doing 1 and 2 in the 100 for senior girls. The girls, there were so many great performances in the girls division. It's difficult to pick, and I wouldn't go out on a limb and say anyone because it would be totally unfair. But I do believe that the rivalry in the girls, it was a decent one, and what you found was not just one athlete going out and dominating, but it was a constant ding-dong between a couple of athletes right there at the top, about 4 or 5 of them consistently.
Yeah. Listen, what I see, Jason, is an excellent character team. an excellent
and you're correct, because an excellent character team. A few days ago, when we started the broadcast, we got word that the INTERCOL broadcast was featured on the BBC, and that augurs well for Grenada. The INTERCOL was featured on the BBC, as minuscule as it was, but the fact that you're getting mentioned outside there in those circles, that's awesome. And the championships, the athletic championships, the INTERCOL athletic championships in Grenada is by far the premier athletic event in Grenada and the Windward Islands, and also being talked about in the region, right up there with Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
So, with the INTERCOL championships being placed in those circles, and looking at what Grenada has, a good 4x100 meter team, an awesome 4x4 team, some good field operators in the javelin throw and the discus. I do in both male and female, the sprints in both male and female. Yeah, I do believe Grenada has an awesome character team, and still there are some athletes.
We lost Jason. We lost Jason audio there, but this is live feed coming out from Jason.
Is the character team
Jason,
because they did.
We're watching.
Did really well in that.
Your audio sort of breaking up a bit, but I was just telling my audience that they're watching live feed from the stadium right now. We see a fireworks display. We're seeing an extensive fireworks display outside. Probably you cannot see Jason, but there's a massive fireworks display happening right now at the Karani James Athletic Stadium, and it's all spring goes well for Grenada. This is a celebration for Grenada. Yes, GBSS would have won the competition, but this is a Grenada victory, because combined with the fact that the broadcast was an excellent one, being mentioned on the BBC, and having such a strong character team, it all goes well for Grenada. So congratulations to Grenada. Congratulations to the TNR video production team there in Grenada, guys. An excellent job, guys. You're watching live feed. That was a fireworks display outside the Karani James Stadium. Congratulations to Grenada. Congratulations to Team GBSS. Jason, are you still there? I think we lost Jason. But yes, guys. So all of these are live feed. These are live feed coming in right now. We do hope that everyone get home safely. They're discussing at this moment. Bus drivers, take all your time. You are carrying precious cargo. Everyone just everyone take it easy. Someone say, Junior, hush. If it was SAS, you'll be saying differently. No, I do have a bias. I did go to SAS, and I was rooting for SAS to win. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a victory for Grenada. Congratulations to Team GBSS. Whether it was SAS, GBSS, St. David, it will still be a strong team going into Carifta 2023. GBSS, Grenada, St. David, and everybody else. This is a win for GBSS, but a win for Grenada. We open up the phone line, guys, to get your views on what you just saw. Give us a call. Numbers on the screen, 718-701-5720. Tell me about your team, the team that you was rooting for, and how you're feeling right now. What's your thoughts? Let's talk about the MVP. Who was strong in your opinion? What are some of the mishaps? What are some of the strengths? Talk to me, 718-701-5720. We are live right now looking at INTERCOL Games 2023. Again, a massive victory. Well, a massive victory as I'm not going to say it, guys, because you know what all you're going to say? If it was SAS, then I wouldn't say that, right? If it was SAS, it was a victory is a victory, right? 2.5 points, though. Big up GBSS, guys. Big up GBSS. Big up all the schools, all the coaches, all the teachers. The teachers. Sometimes we don't give the teachers all the kudos, but the teachers deserve all the kudos, all the tap on the back as well. The coaches in particular, the organizers, the referees. There are so many moving parts in this whole INTERCOL Games. The sponsor, Everybody, right? Valjean, of course I have a bias. I went to SAS. I wanted SAS to win, but GBSS won. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's a win for Grenada. It's a massive win for Grenada. Right? Right? A win is a win. Even if they won by 1 point, they win. Big victory by the Grenada Boys Secondary School. They're probably celebrating all the way, all through St. George's right now, you know? And the coaches need to take a bow. The coaches need to take a bow. Great work. Great work. I open up the phone lines, guys. 718-701-5720 at 718-701-5720. Call us up. Call us up. Give me a call. Let us chat. Let us chat. A win is a win is a win is a win. You know, I said, you know, let me go pull out my style. But I say, you see Lee CJ and them, they go pick on and me and they go harass me and things. So I say, you know what? Let me go with the narrative. GBS, big up yourself. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Jackie Chaitan. GBSS won, and let's congratulate GBSS, guys. But listen, I know we're talking about the boys and the boys team, but we need to send big respect to St. David's, right? The women, big up. They did excellent, winning by over 100 points. And we can't diminish them. We can't diminish the female performance in this intercall. I know we're talking about the boys and Telemap and all these other guys who did great, but the female, kudos and big up to the women. Big up to the female team. And we're going in, what I know for a fact, right, is that we're going into the regional championship stronger than ever. We are going into the regional championship stronger than ever. Carifta, look out for Team Grenada. Yes? Yeah, St. David's deal with them deadly. Nah, St. David's didn't play with them. St. David's didn't play with them. Yeah, St. David's didn't play with them. They're having a whole, listen, they're probably having a whole parade back to St. David right now. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Now, big up all the schools, guys. Again, seriously. I love to see what happened here over these past 3 days. It was keen, strong competition, right? During the competition, we all rooted for our own schools. Everybody rooted for their schools. But now that GBSS has won, we have to congratulate GBSS and support GBSS. And at the same time, guys, it's now about Team Grenada, putting a team in place that would go up strong in the Carifta games. Right? Exactly. Yes. Yes, Sam Martin, yes. A lot of people are talking about the girls. But we need to big up the girls. And the parents, guys, the dedication. Some people don't understand the dedication, you know. The hard work and dedication it takes to train for intercall games, you know. They don't understand the dedication, the constant training every single day. Watching what you eat. It's a lot of work. Also, big up the team in Carriacou, yes. Big up the schools in Carriacou, yes. Let me tell you. Guys, we still open up the phone lines. We open up the phone lines to give you guys an opportunity to call in, you know. Before I wrap up, I'll open up the phone lines to give you guys an opportunity to call in. 718-701-5720. That's the number. Let me see. We have the commentary still going on. Let me hear what Leslie is saying right now.
Incentivize the boys and girls. Hey, whoever wins in 2024, they will be one ahead. And that's an additional incentive that each school has.
Well, there's a lot to look forward in 2024 at the Republic Bank Secondary School Games, Intercol as we call it. As we put a wrap on things, we'd like to say a special thank you to the entire commentary team, Joseph Cadeau and Sherry Noel, who were on the field and keeping us up to date with the field events and interacting with the spectators as well.
All right, they're just wrapping up everything there from the National Stadium in Grenada, from the Kirani James Stadium in Grenada. Big up Boca, big up to SJCSS. Who else? Big up to S. St. David's Christian Secondary School. Great job. Jasmine says she vexed. Hey, you can't be vexed, guys. You can't be upset. Right now, it's about putting together a strong team for Carifta. And we see that we have a strong team right now. So there are many other Kirani James. There are many other Kirani James. And we saw this today. We saw this today. What we saw today, guys, is that probably there are 5 or 6 more Kirani James coming up right after this. Strong performances, dedicated, right? Thank you. Let me take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. You're watching Ride Along Live. This is reaction to INTERCOL 2023. Don't move. We'll be right back.
Oh, Grenada, it's TGIF time again with the NLA. Thank goodness it's Friday. Every Friday in March, place 5 bets or more in a single ticket purchase on Cash 4, Pick 3 or Play Away. You automatically receive a Quick Pick inline ticket valued at $1. NLA is giving back more plays, more chances, more opportunities, and more prizes. Remember, when you play, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building. Promotion ends March 31st. You must be 18 years and over to participate.
Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc., providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc.
Again, guys, we say thank you so much for joining us here on Ride Along Live for this late program, a wrap-up of the INTERCOL. Again, congratulations to the Grenada Boys Secondary School. I've been watching there all the time, and the camera is on the other side. So let's go here, be right there. Right, so big up again to the folks at the Grenada Boys Secondary School for winning again, yet another INTERCOL games. Congratulations to everyone involved, the parents, the coaches, the teachers, the organizers, everyone. Big up and kudos to everyone involved in this game. And also big up to the broadcast team, TNR Communications, excellent job, Nazim, Richie Oliver, we have Leslie, Jason Skeet, the guys, awesome job. Sherry Ann, man, you guys did great. World-class broadcast, and I'm happy. People were thinking that they flew in a crew from ESPN or something. Nah, it was those guys, international team in Grenada, TNR Communication, did a marvelous job in the broadcast of the games here for this past 3 days. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of our program. Don't forget, we have a few events coming up I want to tell you about quickly. Oh, right. Yes, we can't forget about that. Now, the t-shirt that I'm wearing is for we promoted this, hold on. We promoted this, guys, yesterday. We was telling you about the Jab in Color, and this is the all-inclusive jab band for Carnival, right? It's called Jab in Color. So this is a t-shirt. We have packages going on sale, guys, on Monday. We only have 500 packages. The reason why we have limited packages because we want to get it out as soon as possible because people are booking their flights to come down for Spice Mass. They want a jab package, a full experience of jab, and this is what it's all about, a full experience of jab. It's all inclusive. It's food, it's drinks, you get your t-shirt, you get your bag, you get your bottles, you get your jab breakfast, and we also have a symposium before Carnival to show you, teach you about the jab, right? So if you're coming into Grenada, you'd absolutely want to get your packages for Jab in Color. Now you get your oil oil. If it's oil oil that you want, we show you the whole process so you don't damage your skin. We also have charcoal and baby oil. It's just as black, but it's less harmful on your skin. We'll have those options for you as well. And then there are color elements where you could, you could put some red sprinkles or green sprinkles or yellow sprinkles. So that's where you add the color, but it's predominantly black with a dash of color. Okay? So packages on sale on Monday. You could get your packages. I will give you the link where you can get your packages. It's Jab in Color, Juve, Grenada, and the packages are going on sale early. Okay? Packages are going on sale early. So if you book your tickets, you probably want to get your Jab package as well. Order it. You can get your bodysuit or your t-shirt that I'm wearing, like I'm wearing right now. This is a t-shirt. It's Jab in Color. It comes in different colors as well. But it's a keepsake, right? It's a keepsake. So Jab in Color, guys, for more information, you could follow us, Jab in Color, on Facebook. What else? Oh, Spice Mass launch. Spice Mass launch in New York. Spice Mass launch New York is going on May 7th. May 7th, Spice Mass launch in New York. It's going to be really amazing, guys. We have on the cast, Nickel Natty and Thunder, Skinny Banton, Dash. We have Vaughn, Zingo, Specky, Scholar. Man, let me tell you, artists, tons of artists and entertainment. But that's not all. They also have the Veko, the Jab, the Shotney. It's just a full display. Now, if you play with any one of the bands, most of the bands will be represented in the New York launch as well. So you could register here in New York. If you're going down to Grenada, you want to see and feel and touch the costumes, there'll be there'll be costumes, Pretty Mass Band's costumes on display as well. It's a full launch happening right here. For the business community, if you're looking to advertise on the live broadcast of the New York launch, you could hit us up. There are great advertising packages for you. There'll be thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching. A great opportunity to showcase and promote your business. That's the New York launch of Spice Mass, the Diaspora launch, happening on the 7th of May, 2023. You don't want to miss this one. What else do I have? Of course, you know about the Grenada launch. So Grenada launch is happening on April 28th. April 28th is the launch of the official launch of Spice Mass in Grenada. You guys got to check that out. Okay? Click that link for more information as well. Monday Night Mass with Amazing Colors. Amazing Colors is the premiere, gonna be the biggest Monday Night Mass band on the road in Grenada, right? Tell you more about Amazing Colors because we have an amazing launch coming up soon, a virtual launch. We'll tell you more about how you can be a part of Amazing Colors. So guys, this shirt that I'm wearing, I am gonna give away a few because even if you're not coming to Grenada, you still should have one of this shirt. It's a keepsake. It's a keepsake, all right? So we'll have it on sale. Even if you're not coming, you can still purchase your shirt. You could jump up in Canada and put your horn and play Jab, even if you're not coming in Grenada, and still have a good time, like if you're in Grenada. So we'll have the shirts on sale as well. Give you guys more information where you could get it. Okay, I think I covered everything. What else? Launch. Yes. Jab in Color. That's it. Catch you guys again tomorrow. On behalf of all of our production team here at Ride Along Live, we say good night. Have a great one, guys, from our executive producer, Lois JJ, our moderators, Kibbs, Deanne Fraser, and Gail Charles. Catch you guys again tomorrow. Ride Trivia tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'll be here. I'm going to leave you guys with the final race again. I'll leave you guys with a sneak peek of the final race one more time. The amazing final race. It was indeed an amazing race. All right, let's check it out, guys. I'll leave you guys with this clip of the final race in INTERCOL, the one that determined the victory. All right, here we go. Let me play it back.
It's GBSS in 1 and SAS in 2. Only half a point. And the relay, the points for the relay will show that coming in first gives you 16 points and the second gives you 12 points. So second place, unless someone else wins this relay and totally throws off GBSS and SAS, which will most likely not happen, it's going to come down to GBSS and SAS. Leslie?
So what has to happen here? GBSS and SAS, whoever comes ahead of the other in the top 8 wins the championship. It's only half point separating them. They don't have to come first. They don't have to come second. They have to be in the top 8 where points are allocated, and one has to defeat the other. And that's as simple as it is. Now, looking at the lineups here, I see Telemac, Rikel Telemac is starting off for Presentation Brothers College. And whenever you see your best athlete is starting off in a 4x4, it gives you an indication that the rest of the field is very weak. So he wants to be featured in the event and not getting the batter too late on the end and having to do too much work. So Telemac is there to start off for Presentation Brothers College. Now SAS has made a change as well. Josh M. Sylvester is not starting as we have it on the lineup here. So they have someone else starting. That's the athlete in front of you here, 1775. He's starting for SAS. So I believe Josh M. Sylvester would be the athlete who will be anchoring for it's actually Blackett, that's Antoine Blackett that's starting for Presentation Brothers College, and not Telemac. That's Blackett there. And Telemac may come in maybe on the third leg, not wanting to risk having to run too hard on that final leg. So let's see what Presentation Brothers College would do with their lineup.
But Blackett was never listed in the lineup, so Blackett has just been inserted in the lineup for PBC, because the original lineup that came, he was not listed. He has now been inserted last minute for PBC. So Blackett is going to go head-to-head on the first leg with Ethan Sam. And the athlete for SAS, not quite sure of his name, but he's there. Leslie's going to try and get it for us.
It seems like to be Giovanni O'Neill for SAS, but it's going to be an interesting one. Jason, it's going to be a tight one.
Well, there's a hush across the ground. Palpitations.
Ethan Sam is a pretty decent 400-meter runner.
Palpitations are happening, and pressure tablets, pressure medication have been brought into play. Breaths are held, now released, and that's the start of the 4x400 meter. This is a championship event. 2 schools have a lot to gain or lose from this event. 1 through 4, and out goes the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School SAS. Ethan Sam is nowhere in sight on your camera now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here comes Ethan Sam. He has decided to make this kick now. Blackett is there for Presentation Brothers College. He's coming around the bend, but he's got a lot of work to do. St. David's Catholic Secondary has come now into the picture, shoulder to shoulder with SAS. St. David's Catholic Secondary and SAS, but here comes Ethan Sam for GBSS. Ethan Sam is going to power his way through. Is he going to make the handover first? Yes, he comes out in the lead. Handover first. Here goes the Grenada Boys Secondary School. We're not seeing take on Peterkin just yet. They're holding him back. GBSS is gone. Here comes SAS now on the second leg for the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School. He's working very hard trying to catch GBSS. PBC has moved up into third. St. David's Catholic Secondary in fourth. These 4 schools have a lot to gain or lose because it is 1 through 4. That's the present point standings. So a whole lot here for grabs. PBC is moving up now into second position, getting to hold off the athlete from SAS. Yes, he's got him. He's going, but GBSS is out in front, trying to make the first handover. The crowd is raging. Everybody's bouncing. More noise. Pandemonium in the athletic stadium. GBSS hands over. Tagon Peterkin is gone. And Tagon Peterkin for the Grenada Boys Secondary School on the third leg. Here we go. St. David's Catholic Secondary moved back into second. Wow. PBC, good run. Good stride, but the elasticity has continued to explode from Peterkin. Peterkin has separated more than daylight, maybe about a week now, between Peterkin and the St. David's Catholic Secondary. This is going to be a nail-biter on the finish. here we go. Peterkin working hard, running a good third leg for the Grenada Boys Secondary School. He's got just about 75 meters to go. Good shot from the drone. That is awesome. And here we go. Pay attention to the corner of your screen because Peterkin is gone. He's going to hand that over. But now this point here, the final handover, St. David's Catholic Secondary, SAS and Telemac for PBC. 2 through 4. Telemac would want to catch St. David's Catholic Secondary. He wants to do that because PBC has a lot to gain here. PBC needs to catch St. David's Catholic Secondary to at least move up into third as best as they can. Somebody needs to remember that GBSS is gone. SAS is remembering it. They know because they know fully well that they can win this without winning. But here comes St. David's Catholic Secondary. He has caught the GBSS athlete and he is gone. And here comes Telemac for PBC. Telemac for PBC. He's going to pass GBSS. Telemac has gone. PBC is coming in second in this one. That's an awesome run. St. David's Catholic Secondary wins. PBC comes in second. It means that PBC will stay in fourth. Telemac couldn't get to hold off St. David's Catholic, but more importantly, GBSS came in ahead of St. Andrew's Secondary, and that means the celebrations will start with the color green.
Well, an